In the past 5 months, my life has changed drastically, and I've learned a few lessons, which is why I want to share this video. But just for reference, I've gone from making $0 a month, not wanting to go to college, my parents calling me a failure over it, to 5 months later, about to hit my first $4,000 month and still growing. And I got to help my mom rent the apartment of her dreams. Look. Right next to the ocean, beautiful. I might have to do an apartment tour. The point is, I'm not here to brag. I don't make a shit ton of money like other 18-year-olds you see. I'm not making 50 grand a month yet, but I am making something realistic, and I honestly don't think that I'm more special than you. I don't think that there's anything that I did that you couldn't have done, and I'm here to share why. The truth about any single goal you have, whether it be successful, whether it just be talk to more women, whether it be understand yourself better, anything, it really just comes down to this unsexy, boring answer. And most of you should probably click away because you're looking for dopamine, but it's not dopamine, it's just boring. And it's called consistency. Oh, Jorge, oh fuck, another video saying this. Oh, I guess I'll just scroll to the next one. Before you scroll, give yourself a chance to realize what you've been doing so far. You're either, one, doing what I used to do, which is shiny object syndrome. You see a business model, you see a video, and Mangazi, oh, he said start an SMMA, so I'll start an SMMA. Tate said start this. Another guy said start this. And so you keep running around, and every 3 months you change, and obviously nothing happens, right? Or the other one is, or just lazy, right? You do nothing. You would rather scroll on TikTok all day or on Instagram and do anything but work and try to make something of yourself, which I've also been in that spot. I've been in both of your spots. Today, I'm here to tell you none of those work. The only thing that works is deciding on a goal and being willing to stick to it for the next 3 to 5 years. I mean, look what I've achieved in 5 months. Maybe it's not huge to many, but for me specifically, to be able to live in an apartment that my mom didn't really like, to be able to move her into an apartment that she loves right next to the beach, and for me to not have to worry every single month about if rent is going to be paid because I can change that and I can make more money. I mean, that's fucking powerful and that's liberating. So I just don't understand. I mean, if I were speaking to myself a year ago, I would have told him, I don't understand how the people around you are suffering, how you're suffering, knowing that you should be doing something and you're not. And all you have to do is be mediocre and consistent. I mean, genuinely, I'm not a genius. I'm not. What I did is I just stayed consistent. I have an appointment setting job. I reached out to like 30 influencers a day until a few responded. Out of a few responses, I got one interview, and that one interview landed. And I started off on a trial week. I made no money for the first 2 or 3 weeks, but I proved myself and I worked hard and I was consistent. And here I am, and I'm scaling. And more so than even making money, I'm fulfilled. I feel amazing. I love my job. I wake up every day and I want to do it. Imagine I'd gone to college. Every day I don't want to wake up. I don't want to go to class to study this. I'm not even interested in this. At the end of the college, I'm going to have to pay my debts off. I don't want this for me. And listen, I'm not saying college is bad. I won't lie to you like other influencers. College was bad for me because I knew that where I wanted to go, college wasn't going to help me. It was going to be a detriment. And if you're in the same boat, then you need to realize that the only step from you not having to go to college, the only step from you not having to listen to your parents and live their version of your life, the only step that you have from you being where you want to be is consistency. It's mediocre consistency, and that's it. So here's some action steps. Understand what you want. First of all, it can't be just make money. There's so many ways to make money, and that's your problem, is that you've tried everything and nothing works. And so you think, oh, I'm just unlucky. No, it's just that nothing works in 3 months. If not, everybody would be rich. Everybody would be making money. So stick to something. What I would recommend, stick to something that you have a proclivity towards. So for example, I wanted to be able to become an amazing salesman, and a great base was appointment setting. I was also good at convincing people and persuasion. So what did I do? Appointment setting. You might be good at writing, so you might do copywriting. You might be good at techie stuff, so you might do programming. whatever it is, find something that you're naturally geared towards and then learn that skill. Which leads me to number 2, is learn that skill and become decently good at it to a point where people want to have you on their team, okay? If you pair that with working hard and being consistent, people want to have you on their team. So pick that skill. You have YouTube, you have free resources. That's how I learned. You can watch endless videos on how to do programming, endless videos on how to do power cleaning, endless videos on how to do anything, and start learning. And now while you learn, start outreaching to people who could use your services. So whether that be business owners, whether that be knocking on doors for your neighbors who have dirty lawns that need to be taken care of, whether that be your school teacher who wants to program a new website for her adoption center, whatever the fuck it is, find somebody and offer your services. And by the way, if it has to be, lower your ego, buddy, because you don't have anything going for you right now. Do it for free. That way you at least get some testimonials. Now, once you get a testimonial, you can leverage that to maybe get a job that pays you. But this will all take time. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not here to sell you a get-rich-quick scheme. I'm here to tell you that if you want to start making money, it is very fucking boring and unsexy. And it's not what these people have told you about, oh, I went from $0 to $20,000 in 2 months, buy my course. It's not. The reality is that it takes fucking time, and that's something that you have to deal with. And the earlier that you start, the better, because at least you'll that payoff of time, you'll be young and you'll have money or you'll have success. Now, okay, have it your way. Wait 5 years and keep doing what you've been doing. Is it working? No. So keep doing that. And in 5 years, you can come back to this video again, and maybe, finally, you'll decide that if I just had some tasks throughout the day that I know I need to do to reach my goal, and I do them every single fucking day, and nothing is going to stop me from doing them, then maybe I would be somewhere with my life. I just know that if you do follow what I'm saying in this video, really internalize it, and just take the action in the next 4 to 5 months, your life can change like mine. And hopefully you can do something for your mom like I've done. Hopefully you can do something for yourself like I've done. Hopefully you can have a moment where you realize that everything you said that you were going to do when everybody called you a loser and a failure and said that you weren't going to make it, hopefully you can prove them wrong, just like I did. See you, bro.